holidays right here in Newhall.
8:40 on your hometown station, KHTS, the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle.
Look who's here.
Hey! Good to see you.
Cesar Ranuschio.
Cesar.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Actually, we should probably ask him. He's sitting here.
From Body Shop.
661.
It's Cesar or Cesar.
Cesar.
Are we saying it even? Are we even close?
I don't know. Probably not.
That's how my mom says it, Cesar.
So, how do you say it?
I say Cesar. I'm here from Santa Clarita Valley, so
okay.
And the school and everything. My family's from Argentina, so they have the thick Spanish accent. So
okay, so anything will do.
Yeah, anything will do.
A quick wave, a 5-finger wave. You're good to go.
I'm good.
Okay.
Wave and a smile.
Let's get down to business. Yes. And talk about Body Shop 661. Are you, quick generic question, are you busy during the Christmas months, the holiday months?
Yeah, I'm actually booked until next year pretty much.
Really? Do
yeah.
we tend to have some fender benders around the holidays?
There's a lot of total losses when the rain hits, which is kind of sad.
That's right.
Sometimes people have the cars paid off,
That's right.
And it just rained a lot.
We had we had 2 storms, and I think this weekend we're having another one.
And then I got like 15 jobs from the bumper special from you guys.
Oh, that's right, the bumper special.
Yeah, people are following us a lot about that.
Well, because I don't think people... I think people realize that bumper special, it doesn't sound like it's a lot of money, but it can be a lot of money.
Yeah, it adds up quick.
It adds up quickly. The thing I really need people to understand, because I've dealt with your work personally on a personal level, is that you do it correctly. You don't do it the quickest and the cheapest and, yes. Get in, get out. You do it so it doesn't have to be redone.
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
There's certain rules you have to follow for the process, Like you go to a lot of places and you see them taping up the bumper and just painting it on the car. It doesn't work like that. Because when you take off the tape, when you take off the tape, it leaves a line, and when you get it wet, it causes the paint to lift afterwards. So there's a bunch of rules you have to follow for it to last, And I do all my stuff guaranteed, and I want it to last. You know how this valley is. Everybody knows each other. So it needs to be perfect from the beginning.
So do you have people come in who've already had work done, and you're redoing someone else's work?
Yeah, I do. You know what I mean? I have a lot of time. And then sometimes in the parking lots out here, there's those people that come by, and they're like, oh, yeah, we can fix the car for you. And I had one with a Volvo recently where they had a little dent on the roof, and they drilled holes in the roof to pull the dent out, what I mean? Ended up making a way bigger job, you know what I mean? Way worse, because you're not allowed to have holes, because inside the car there's condensation, you know what I mean? If condensation gets to the other side, it causes it to crack afterwards,
Oh, no.
So, so you have to be careful, especially those, I get a bunch of those.
Like fly-by-night type deals, or?
The guys, sometimes too, out here, there's those guys that go by the parking lot and they go to you and they go, oh yeah, I can fix that for you, And
they really can't.
Yeah, and they can't. And they just, Mickey Mouse and they try to spray paint it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of times it leaves it worse than what it is. So be very, very careful, because there's rules to follow.
Watch out for scams.
Yeah, they can't just do it in a parking lot,
So, it's rough, Cesar, because, sometimes we're working with a budget.
Yeah.
And sometimes, let's talk about insurance, because sometimes we have to work with insurance too.
Yes.
And there's this thing called a deductible.
Yes.
So you have your insurance, and all of a sudden, we have to allow for a deductible. What exactly is the deductible?
Well, the deductible, if you get in an accident, is not your fault, and you go through the other person's insurance company, then you don't have a deductible, and they cover your rental car. But if you go through your insurance, you're responsible for the first amount of the bill. So your deductible can be $250, $500, $1,000, and last week I got a $2,500 one.
Now, the bigger the deductible, I guess the lower the premium. Is that why people take out such big deductibles? Because they're rolling the dice.
Yeah, if they're a good driver, just in case the car gets totaled and it's something more serious, you know. But then when you get in an accident, it really affects you, because you're going to owe most of the bill. Imagine you're in charge of the first $2,500 of that bill. You know what I mean? What's going to happen?
Which brings
even 1,000 is tough.
Even 1,000 is tough, and this is a good point. Not necessarily, like, if you are trying to do that, you're rolling the dice, and I get it. People are on budgets. People are trying to do whatever they can to lower their bills and do what they can. But here's where you get into trouble, because all of a sudden you saved money having this high deductible, but now you've got to pay it out if you've got to make a claim. So, and it was, it's your fault.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to think ahead and maybe have a little bit higher premium to bring that deductible down, so it's not all at once.
Yeah. Another tip too: if you do have a huge, like $1,000 deductible, make sure you have uninsured motorists, because if you're driving and you get hit by somebody and they don't have insurance, then you're responsible for your deductible. So the uninsured motorist is not that much more money. It's only like $15 a year or something, and that would cover your deductible.
Gotcha.
When you have a high one, just things happen, where people hit you and they don't have insurance. But if they hit and run and you don't get a license plate, that doesn't count as another person's fault. You got to have the person, and they have to prove he doesn't have insurance for the uninsured motorist to come into play.
With so many rules.
Yes.
Can you help us out with a deductible, or?
I'm not supposed to, you know what I mean? But if you say you're from KTHS, you know what I mean? I'm here to help you guys, and I'll help you guys out some,
Wait a second. So if you're a KHTS listener, Cesar might help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to you.
You got to mention the radio station now.
I understand.
Yeah.
I like that. that. So, and like we were talking about the bumper special, you're finishing up the holiday bumper special, holidays.
Yeah. Like I said, I was telling you before, I'm pretty much booked, until that end of the year, but since I appreciate all the referrals from you guys, if they come in and I do an estimate and give them an appointment for the first month of next year, I will keep the special. You know what I mean? Because it's not, everybody's fault that I'm,
that you're booked.
I'm booked, yeah. But if they come before Christmas and we organize it and set up a date, I'll save it for you guys.
So you'll honor that.
Yeah, I'll honor it.
And what exactly is the holiday bumper special?
I charge $450, and we do the painting of the bumper, repairing any bodywork and putting it back on. A lot of times, the bumper's cracked or it needs to be replaced, but at least the bumper special will take care of all the labor. So you pay the $450, and it'll take care of all the body work, the paint, the removing, the installing. You just have to pay for the part extra. And I'll help you find cheaper parts, if we can find aftermarket, depending on what kind of car it is and stuff like that.
Fantastic. Cesar from Body Shop. 661. What's the phone number? Do you want phone number or website? What do you like people to go to?
We can do email or phone number.
Let's do phone number.
My phone number is 661-251-2252.
Again?
661-251-2252, and it's me, my mom, or my assistant Angel.
Fantastic.
So it's a family business.
It is a family business, and he's honoring some great stuff. You just make sure you say, "Hey, heard you on KHTS.
Yes.
What are you going to do for me, Cesar?
Exactly.
What are you going to do for me? Heard you on KHTS. Happy holidays. Much luck in 2020. I know you have a special arrival coming.
Yes.
When's the arrival coming?
February 4th.
February 4th.
Yeah.
New addition to the Ranuschio family. So congratulations.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.